Now I have to start by giving credit to the game. Even though I was absolutely terrible and honestly this platinum kind of embarrassed me, I still had tons of fun while doing it. The game is generally enjoyable and getting the platinum was still fun, even though I was shocking at the game. And that's really tough to achieve in games these days. Normally if you're not good, you're not having a great deal of fun, but I really did with this one. This is also a platinum that's been on my list for many years, probably 2 or 3 years at this point, and that is Tekken 7. Now when it comes to fighting games, at least the main 3, Mortal Kombat, Tekken and Street Fighter, I've always been more of a Mortal Kombat guy. I've enjoyed Tekken games but never really played them too much, and Street Fighter I've never really touched. So this was the first Tekken I got, and I was like, I'm going to actually go for this platinum and I'm going to play it properly and just see what I can do. The first time I've ever done like a story on a Tekken, and I was genuinely excited. I didn't realise how terrible I would be, and I honestly thought that my somewhat skills in Mortal Kombat would carry over, and they just didn't. It was it was almost embarrassing. Now Tekken 7 has 43 trophies, including the platinum, and the trophy guy gives it a 3 out of 10 and says it will take about 10 hours. Of course it is skill based, but even with my limited skill, I was still able to do it within that time frame. Now I decided to break this platinum down into 5 steps. Step 1 is complete the main story as well as the special chapter. Step 2 is do the character episode trophies. Step 3 is do the treasure battles as well as level up. Step 4 is do the online. And step 5 is do any cleanup or miscellaneous there may be. Now this was one I was generally really excited to get into and humbled pretty early on. And yeah, all in all a really fun platinum, even though the game kind of embarrassed me. Okay, so here we are with Tekken 7. I've done Mortal Kombat Platinum on the channel before. I always really enjoyed Tekken games. I was more of like, I usually would go around to friends and play them, and I thought just play Tekken 7, man. I remember enjoying this. Basic combos. I don't think I need that on, to be honest. I feel like I can learn the game okay. So I was tempted to jump straight into the online, but I thought that's probably not the best idea. I don't really know the game well, I'm not familiar with it, so I'm going to just jump in with the story, the Mishima Saga? I'm actually excited to play this game, to be honest. I've always enjoyed Tekken games, and yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing what this story is about.
Father, one day, I will tear you to pieces.
Oh my god. Wow, that's pretty cool. Okay. Several decades ago. Did you seriously just kick a kid in the face? He's going to throw off that cliff, isn't he? Now, I do remember some characters from the Tekken series. I'm more into Mortal Kombat, admittedly. Oh, I've got to do it. Throw him off. I'm more into Mortal Kombat, admittedly. Never really been to Street Fighter, but I do love Tekken. I just never really have been into it the way I've been into Mortal Kombat. Oh, you think you're tougher than me? Finish the prologue of the main story. That was really quick prologue. Threw a kid off. Yeah. Okay, whatever floats your boat, I suppose. I've got a feeling this is going to be a pretty good story. I know they're just building a story at the minute, but there's a lot of cutscenes so far, like no gameplay whatsoever. I don't mind it, it's just... that's where you guys might not see much. You might just see lots of jumps. There's tons of cutscenes. Oh, now I'm playing. Dodge that, buddy. I wanna... Oh, that's how you crouch, okay. I don't think so, buddy. Oh, nice. Ah, can you block in this game? Oh, power bombed him. Game feels pretty cool. Feels fun. I'm definitely not the best by any means, but it's definitely fun to play. She's beating the brakes off me here. Oh my god, I'm struggling. Oh my lord. Yeah, I know. Dude! How do you block? Oh. This was so difficult. Definitely gonna need to put some practice in. Let's do this. What we got? Finish chapter 1 of the main story. My god, I am terrible. I'm so used to Mortal Kombat. I am terrible. Hopefully I get a bit better. Oh, elegance at its purest. Triggered 10 screws. Oh my, hold on. Dealt 10 power crushes. Okay, we're on the board with these trophies. I mean, I'm still terrible and I'm still learning the game, but you know. Oh my god, another trophy. There's nowhere to run. Dealt 10 homing attacks. No. Oh, I blocked it. Oh, can I use mine? Oh, I can. Oh, clutch, man. Some of these are so tough. Oh. Damn, some of these cutscenes are so sweet. Oh. Damn. Oh. I was merely waiting for you to become stronger. That's kind of badass. It's like he wanted a better fight. I don't know how to use a super, to be honest. You challenge me. Finished chapter 8 of the main story. Look at this. Boom. Neither of them died, for sure. Hayachi's not dead. Oh. I can't accept this fate. Finish chapter 13 of the main story. Dude's wife is giving him the business. This last part of the story is insane. Damn, this is gonna be cool. Are we gonna have to play or is it gonna be a cutscene? Yeah, we're gonna have to play. Oh, I'm Hayachi. I thought I was gonna be Kazuya, whatever you pronounce his name. Are those screenshots from like the old Tekken games? Oh. 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 You missed, old man. Oh no. I thought I'd have been playing as Kazuya, I pronounced his name. I thought I'd be the son finally beating Hayachi. Oh, yeah, I saw the headbutt coming. Jeez. I think that's it. No, that's not it. Return the favour, I suppose. Well, what a great story. I've never experienced the story before. You know, I'm not a Tekken veteran by any stretch of the imagination. I've played some of the older ones and always enjoyed them. And this one has been a lot of fun as well. The first time I've ever done a Tekken story, and I really enjoyed it. You know, I know there's a lot more characters than what were in this story. This was obviously just a limited few. But I really enjoyed it. Really had a lot of fun. There's still a lot left to do for the platinum, but I'm glad to get the story done, get used to the controls. I know I've got to do like character levels, a bit like how Mortal Kombat have their ladders where you do them with certain characters to unlock certain stories. I know I've got to do that with a few characters on this game and a few other things. But as a whole, really fun story. Really enjoyed that. And there we go. It's time for you to meet your end. Watch the epilogue of the main story. Oh, what's that? It's just business. Obtained an overall total of 5 million G. The final thing to do actually in terms of the main story, if you will, is the special chapter. This is just a trophy and just one chapter. I don't know how long this will take, but this is literally the final part before we can go on to the character part on the right hand side. Oh, it's right after this. Oh, okay. I think I've lost because he just keeps teleporting. Yeah. You can't do nothing against that! How the hell can you just have someone teleport like this? I'm not going to be able to get him though. Oh! No way. No way. Oh my god, I just cannot beat him. Yeah, that's me done. Yeah, I always do well at the end and then he just absolutely, yeah. There's only so many combos I can do! Man! What is this ability that he's got, right? He just can't be hit. Where he's just like, nah, can't do nothing. Cannot do nothing. This is gonna obliterate my health. How? How? I don't know how to like. I've used my R1 in hopes that I beat him to it. I have. Damn, I suck at this game, dude. This is like the only fight that I've found really, really difficult. And it's like the only fight I've found like really, really challenging. Like, that really made me mad. There we go. Master of Iron Fist finished the special chapter of the main story. Oh my... That was so difficult, I don't know why. Well, that was honestly quite embarrassing at how much I struggled with that. I'm not good at Tekken. That's just, you know, Tekken for me is like fun, whereas Mortal Kombat is like where I'm actually half decent at, but I am terrible at Tekken. Oh my god. So with step 1 done, the story finished, and the special chapter absolutely embarrassing me, it was time to move on to a pretty short step, which was the character episode trophies. So this should be the 3rd character episode. They're pretty easy, you just literally do one fight. There's really only 2 trophies relating to this character episodes mode. You've got play 3 and you've got play 10. So, oh okay. Okay, this one's getting a little bit spicy. The other ones I done are Harang and Devil Jin. They're pretty cool actually. Ho just. And just like that, I demand to know the truth. Finished 3 character stories. Okay, this should be number 10. I should just have to beat up Nina, and then we should be all done with these character episodes. And there we go. Lightning of Fate finished 10 character episode stories. And that's all character episodes done. And with step 2 very easily done, it was time for the longest grind of the offline, which is the treasure battles as well as leveling up, where you have to get to 12th Dan, which takes about 60 to 70 wins, as well as getting some special matches, which are kind of just luck based. You just kind of have to hope that you get those special matches in your 60 to 70 games. And even with this, I struggled against the higher level AI and had to resort to spamming. So the next thing to do is the treasure battles. Now this is kind of the bulk of the offline stuff. We've got to get like 50, I think there's 2 trophies, 20 and 50 treasure boxes, as well as like level up to a certain level, so on and so forth. So we're just going to be grinding with them. I'm probably going to use some of the more like easier, spammier characters because they're just easier for me to use. And I'm going to be using Eddie because I think he's just really fun to use. Just to kind of just kick the life out of people, really. He's not difficult to use. At least not for a beginner like myself. Bang! Perfect game. Oh, don't take it personally. Achieved a perfect victory. And instant annihilation. Win 3 times consecutively in treasure battles. And there you go. You also get 2 crates there. So, yeah, we're just going to be kind of grinding through and just having fun with it, really. So you can see I'm on that 6th Caillou, whatever that means. And I think I've got to get to 1st, whatever that is, and then I think the next one is like 12th Dan, and you have to get to 1st Dan. I don't know, but yeah, so it might be a bit of a challenge, but I'm sure we'll get through it. But let's get into the next one.
KO.
Alright, so we've done quite a few now. I've got like the chest, I've leveled up to 1st Dan, and 2nd Dan. I'm using a different character though, because she, and I know I may be disrespectful here, but she is slightly easier to spam with, and I am not very good. I've been trying to learn combos, but this platinum has taught me one thing, and that is that I am not good at Tekken games. I used to be decent. I am terrible. So the next trophy should be my next level up, which is Initiate, and then you've got Brawler, and then you've got Warrior, I believe. So I'm not too far off. And there we go. Your technique is impressive. It's close. I was this, and that is to get promoted to Initiate, which is awesome. Hey, excellent. So what's that? Obtain an overall total of 10 million G. Alright, this one should get me to Brawler, which I think is only maybe 4 levels away from the big one, which is Dan 12. They're definitely getting tougher. Yep, that's... God damn it. And there we go, Raw. Nice moves. Get promoted to Brawler.
Perfect.
So with the treasure battles done, and finishing by getting the 3 special matches done, as well as reaching 12th Dan, it's time to go into the part that I was honestly dreading, and that was the online. Being the fact that I sucked against the AI, I was not looking forward to this, because I assumed that everyone else was just going to be leaps and bounds better than me. So honestly, the online was a lot easier than I expected. I got my ranked win, my unranked win, and my tournament win within the first 3 games of playing online. And let's play the rest of the games online against my uncle. We just had a laugh, and I got all the online trophies really that simply. And with the online finish, I'm being pleasantly surprised at how I was able to actually beat real life people relatively easily. And maybe realising that I'm not the worst Tekken player in the world. It's time to move on to the final step, which was the cleanup. There was a good-ish amount to do, but all in all it was still pretty fun, except for the final trophy that was kind of a grind. So there's not too much left for me to do. There is a couple of things. I'm going to start with practice and get some of the easier stuff out of the way in practice mode. Ah, there we go. Destructive Drive. Performed a floor-breaking move. And there we go. Going somewhere. That was the one I just couldn't seem to get it for some reason. Reached the bottom floor of the Forgotten Realm stage. There we go. There we go. Crushing Impact. Performed a balcony breaking move. Okay. And there we go. Please don't tell my father. Reached the deepest parts of the jungle outpost stage, which is under here. So I've got to use these moves here. I've got to use 10 of those for the next rage related trophy. I've already done like the big rage move where you use R1. I done that enough like during online and stuff. There we go, overdrive. Dealt 10 rage drives. Lovely. Okay, so I've got to land this combo. No, wrong one. I've got to land that combo 10 times. Never mind. Apparently I'd already done it. Oh, perform 3. Oh. I thought it was 10. It's just 3 10-hit combos. Okay, easy enough. Come on, this has got to do it. She's in the air. She hasn't touched the ground. Ah, let's go. Strategy. I had to come up with that by myself as well because the guides just were not wanting to work. There were all kinds of different combos. Oh, that was actually a tough one. Aha! There we go. So this is the trophy that I need. And then I think I might only have maybe one more to go after this.
Perfect.
There we go. The prosperous inevitability decline. I don't know if this is the best trophy leave to last or maybe one of the worst. But right now, all I've got to do is deal 50,000 damage in practice mode. And we have this platinum. Until we hit 50. Oh my god, I just realized how much 50,000 damage is. Now, obviously, I have played practice a bit already. I'm going to time myself right now. It's 11 minutes past 11. And we're going to see how long this takes. I'm going to be trying out different combos, just seeing what works. To be honest, not actual combos seem to be the most effective in terms of, like, time, like, damage per second. Hey, there we go. No pain, no gain. Oh, I just heard it. Barely. This Tekken is so loud, but there we go. I was on 43,000 damage and it's 1143. So it took a little bit over half an hour. And this is platinum 114. And it literally took me a day. I started, where's the first trophy for the story? I started it at 11:55 yesterday. And I got the platinum at 11:42 today. So it took me 24 hours. I done everything yesterday and then just jumped on today. Really, really fun game. Honestly, even though I was pretty bad, I had fun. The online was fun. The offline, the treasure battles were fun. I got a little bit angry at this special chapter because Akuma was just beating the life out of me on repeat. But other than that, I found the game really fun, even for like a complete, almost Tekken novice. Like, I've played them back in the day, but not much. The game's super fun, and I don't think you get that often with games, which is why I think why Tekken is so user friendly, so beginner friendly, so, you know, hardcore friendly, because it's really for every skill level. And the way they do the rankings online, offline, just a brilliant game. Really had fun. I'm glad I've done this. This has been on my list for a long time. And yeah, 2.5% an ultra rare, a good platinum to have. And still possible in 2023 to do it. And the online is still actually active. Some connections are a bit weak. But yeah, definitely not the best. But I had a lot of fun doing it. And I hope you guys have enjoyed this video. Thank you for the support as well on the channel lately. It's been absolutely crazy. And I will catch you all in the next one. Peace.